The Paint Valley Marching Band is 23 years strong, and they are led onto the field, or into the fair, by Field Commander Sam Watson and under the head direction of Noah Brandt.
Woo!
Please rise for the playing of the national anthem, and following will be the Paint Valley alma mater. The Bearcats now present an alternative rock classic from 2013 by the band Fall Out Boy. I don't know, you don't know, but my songs know what you did in the dark.
you all for coming out. Hopefully you've enjoyed the set so far. That was our pregame routine that you will see in just a couple of weeks here when we have our first home game on August 26th, I believe, featuring that new pregame song that we're going to kick off the year with, My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, and I think they sounded awesome on that. Next up, we're going to go through a couple of standards here. We're going to start with one of the tuba's favorites, Seven Nation Army. Moving right along with our set, we're going to play for you a tune that we normally play in the stands, that we love playing along. I hope that you get into the movements and you join us in if you know the words. It's one word, it's going to be pretty easy. But try and join along with us. Next up here is the Hey song. So if you didn't know the words to the last one, it was hey. So hopefully now at our next set at 3:30, you're able to sing along. You all know the words. Okay. Thank you again so much for coming. It is so nice to see all of you on this beautiful day. I walked outside, got hit with a nice cool breeze, and I went, this is a good day, and it's a great day for some marching band. So I appreciate you coming out and giving your support. Hopefully you are enjoying the style that we have today. We have brand new summer uniforms. Yes, I know I look so great. They look amazing. If you would like to purchase something similar to this, we are going to soon be doing some merchandising. We're going to have some t-shirts, so please be on the lookout for that. All of those proceeds are going to help us fund our big band trip that we're taking next year to Nashville and Gatlinburg in June. So hopefully we have a lot of the community coming out to support, showing their band pride, and helping out with that. Moving on here, and I think I've talked enough to give them enough of a break, we're going to move on to a tune that I'm sure you've all heard played by the Ohio State Marching Band. This is Hang On Sloopy. this is what is called in musical terms stalling for time. Just to give my musicians a second to catch their breath and make sure that they're not over hyperventilating out here on stage. I want to just say something about this group this year. We came into band camp and there are 8 brand new students this year that have never marched before. So if you are a rookie, please raise your hand nice and high. I mean, can we give them a round of applause? And I tell you what, these 8 rookies, upperclassmen, you know I've said it, so don't get angry. They are making these upperclassmen look rusty. They came in from day one and they have been killing it, and I am so excited to show you guys what we have next week at Blanchester and 2 weeks at the home opener. They're doing some really amazing things. We had some amazing band camp staff. Not all of them are still with us, but I do want to take a second just to acknowledge and recognize them. Helping with our percussion this year, Mr. Evan Lummer. Helping with the flutes was Miss Cheyenne Wise, who, while she was with us, was able to score a job. So that's always great to see our people coming out and earning jobs and going on and doing great things. Helping with the clarinets this year was my favorite, Mr. Matt Pugh. Hannah Stiles was with us with the alto saxophones. Our very own Ray Johnson, who has been a member of Paint Valley and is now currently in the Ohio State Marching Band, has come back for his 2nd year with us to help out with the trumpets, and he's also writing drill alongside our low brass tech, Will Belusic, from Ohio University, who is also in the 110, and I think Will is here. I think I see him over there. So it's been a great pleasure to have all of them, and of course I can't stop enough to tell you about our announcer for the evening, our assistant director for the summer, Miss Rachel Lynch. So can we all give them a great round of applause? Without those band camp staff, we really can't do any of this. Trumpets, where am I at? Stalling for time, good? Good? Okay, I think I'm done stalling for time. So, kicking it back off here, we're going to continue with halftime.
Our next dance song for today, we will bring you a popular dance number from the 1992 song by Cascada. I get this feeling, and I swear I can fly. Fist bump too, every time we touch. Up.
Hello, hello. Okay, so as you can see, we're getting a little bit of movement here. Normally our dance tune is going to be the second tune, but we've moved some things around so that we could facilitate kind of getting up in front of you. We're going to show you our drum break and dance that we'll be doing next week. This next tune, which I will allow her to introduce, is going to be one of my favorites. So as we do that, Drumline's going to play some cadences for you, so just apologies ahead of time. We're going to have a quick, brief, slight intermission here.
Tonight, because we're performing the 2013 dance classic from the group One Republic, featuring a dance break by Alexandra Campbell, Valerie Fennell, as well as a drum break by Sam Watson, Chris Collette, and Gabby Carter. This is Counting Stars.
Hopefully you enjoyed our nice dance there. Next up here, I'm going to, again, in the technical sense, stall for just a little bit of time as the percussion make their way down front. We are going to end with a classic, my favorite. If you know the moves, please dance along. Next up here is a traditional 110 tune, Long Train Run.
Uh-uh.